Oh, it is time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, as we're looking at John's family tree right about now. Now, dear John, why are you doing this to yourself? This man has made a career of talking about other people's lives. And all of his deflectors, he's called all kind of names. But they come out and they deflect them. He's insulted his own people that has rooted for him or did something for him. And all of his detractors, we just stupid. We just follow anything because it's black. This man does anything for the dollar. This man said Jawan Howard was overreacting and did something wrong. And he doesn't believe the white coach had anything to do with it. Went up there and called his supporters all kind of names and said it was okay for the 6 foot tall, 6'11" black guy to try to slap the 5'4" white guy. He wasn't slapping him because he was white. But you just painted that narrative. But that is what you do, John. You always change the narrative to be something you want it to be rather than what it is. Did it ever occur to you, well, you didn't explain it to your fans, why was the white coach fined $10,000? Why was he fined at all if he had nothing to do with it? John? He was fined because he reached out and made contact. So, anyhow, let's get into your situation. You love to talk about everybody else's whole life, right? And you want to talk about the fatherless America. I started that. That's my thing. Fatherless America. You're right. That's you. Fatherless America. How many kids you got out there, Tommy? 5, 6, maybe 7. And look, his supporters. Don't do that. Don't attack. Don't go out there and attack this man's personal life. Why would you attack his personal life? Because that's what he do to everybody else. Didn't this man just do a 2-hour rant about Kwame Brown's father, who we don't even know? Claiming, that man's a murderer, that man's a murderer, that man's a murderer, ha ha ha. Ain't that what he did? Well, let's talk about you, John. What happened with John? Well, let's find out what happened to dear John. Come on, John. We won't get to your other situations just yet. We won't get to that, but let's stay here right now, John. Dear John, why do these women seem to walk away from you rather than you walking away from the woman? We just, wanted to bring that to light. Why do all the women seem to walk out of your life? They don't want to stay with you. They just walk out away from you. Why is that, John?
I'm a woman in a man's body.
So I guess this explains why the situation is where it is pertaining to you. You love to mention things about everybody else, but say nothing about you. Everybody knows about me because I volunteer it. Now, the thing about you is that you seem to have this belief that you are above reproach. How dare you talk about my personal life? But you talk about everyone else's personal life. So I fear it's fair game. This is a man who wanted us to take care of his older child. Suggested that to us, the people. Because he was a deadbeat dad. He kept getting arrested for child support. Not us. That's your responsibility. Then he wants us to donate money to him so he could put out a documentary about fatherless America when he is a part of fatherless America. Take it away, Tommy.
You go do it. No, you go do it. Because, look, it's obvious that I ain't shit.
Yeah.
So since y'all care about him so much, instead of taking his picture and putting it online,
I didn't put a picture online.
You should reach out to him and help.
Why don't you reach out to him?
No, because I'm a deadbeat. Remember? I don't want to do it. I'm a deadbeat. And you can't make me not be a deadbeat. So you just calling me over and over again telling me not to be a deadbeat is kind of weird. It seems like what you do is you say, this man doesn't want to do it. So what we need to do, instead of trolling him into doing it, we need to do it ourselves. Because while you're trolling me and I'm not doing it, he still needs help, doesn't he? Huh?
But by the state, by the law, by manhood, that is your flesh and blood. He bears your name, your real government name, John. So it's alarming, John. It's alarming. Because, see, your own words are choking you right now. You're bitter and upset and mad because someone decided to tell the truth about you. Wow. The man who preached about fatherless America wants you to donate money for his documentary, Fatherless America, is a proud participant. How many other kids you got, Tom? One, two, three, four, five. You stinky winky in it. You putting your stinky winky and out there making some baby with your stinky winky. Okay. Now, your daughter is the only one you ever promoted and actually advertised and put in uncomfortable situations in videos. Trying to get shock value to get attention. For what? Hits and views. But let's go back to the original point. Why do these women keep walking away from you? they keep leaving you, Tommy? They walk away from you. Why?
I'm a woman in a man's body.
Oh, that's the reason. Okay. That's the reason. Now it makes more sense. Yeah. I keep forgetting that, you're a woman in a man's body. And by the time they figure that out, they're out the door. Bags are packed and they gone. Sorry. They leave you that letter on the coffee stand. They get their bags and they go on down the street, kid and all, suitcase in hand, and they gone. I feel bad for you. Dear John, by the time you read these lines, she'll be gone. Don't worry. Life goes on, Tommy. Right or wrong. It's all been said and done, John. Sung life's last song, John. Poet, John. Dear John, that's how the letter went. What she say? Dear John, I know this will come to a great shock to you. But it's over. I had to leave. Dear John, it's time to go. That's what she did. She left that letter for you. I just found out you're a woman in a man's body, dear John. Dear John. Life goes on, but I don't want your stinky ass, dear John. Is that what happened, dear John? She didn't want your stinky ass, dear John. Come on, man. Tell us. Talk to the people about your life, John. Let's go. Get candid. You all here crying and whining and yelling at your subscribers because they haven't hit you up with a super chat or a cash app. I'ma shut this whole thing down then if y'all ain't gonna even donate to my page. They probably had bills. They got bills to pay too. By the way, you can't support me though. My cash app is Car C though. Yeah, we better than him. Me and Tommy, we're not the same. Or John, rather. We're not the same. You don't get content over there. You get nonsense. That boy is a tortured soul. But now, let's get to the new baby you got now. There should be about 4 or 5, right? Yeah, you got another child, a son. Let's talk about that. You are hiding a child. What's going on, Tommy? The children are the future, man. Why are you hiding the kids? Let that boy come home. Letting your boy be out there, hell of a dad thing. Is it because you don't want to show who's your fiance? Or who's your Beyonce? You out there hiding, kids? Why you doing that? Come on, John. The story of John. Man want everybody else to pay his child support. He hated skin is black. Hey, this is not our fault, man. This is not our fault, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to know we did not start this thing. This man over here, John, decided that he didn't have to pay child support. And the state disagreed and locked his monkey ass up. And now he think it's the people's fault. It's our job. Since we care so much, we should pay his bills and pay his child support. When he's spending child support money instead of taking care of the kids and to buying some women. Overpaying too, by the way. You overpaying. But those type of prices, tell me, you supposed to get top notch. Call me. I'll hook you up with something. You in Miami? Oh, I got a team out there. But see, they don't deal with people like you, though. They got standards. You a woman in a man's body. That's probably ain't gonna ride well with them. See, you need a red table talk. Not for money, Tommy. Not for money. For your soul. Yeah, you need one of those red table talks for your soul. See, there's a standard problem that's going on out here. And the standard problem that is that what you talk about, fatherless America. You know, your dad did not want to be with you and did not want to have a part of your life, and you repeated the same cycle. Then you didn't want to take care of your responsibilities as a father or even fight for custody, of joint custody, you know, and this is an alarming situation because no one was around to teach you how to be a man. Then he came in here praising Eton Thomas in the comment section in his title of his video. And then in the video, he's bashing Eton Thomas in said video. Which one is it? You're confused. You're confusing the people that listen to that trash. Before you were triple talking Tommy, now you just a dummy who would say any damn thing and do anything for a bag. I'm thinking we should just get some donations together and just pay you some money to see you. We'd be like, go ahead, get a thong and a bra set and walk around, Tommy. We're going to pay you for it. Y'all going to pay me? Yeah, we'll pay you for it. Go ahead and do it, Tommy. Just to see how low you would stoop. You be in there. What, should I get this color? I'm going to shake my little butt too and give you a little something extra. Be like, that's fine, Tom. That's the image we wanted right there. Oh, my God. Another product of DJ Academics. You 50 years old, boy. You running around here 50 years old running behind this 30-year-old kid. This 33, 34-year-old kid. Fresh and fruity, what are they about? What they about? Probably, I don't know how old they are. They look like they never stepped out of a computer room before in their life until now. They were somewhere coding for 16 hours straight. And now they on TV talking about what type of women they like and don't like. Knowing they couldn't get a woman to say they like till they got some money. Oh, man. These people talk, you know. These people talk. Man, that shit made it hard to crack my back. I mean, if you're going to spend that kind of money, Tommy, you should be walking away with that, Tommy. You supposed to be walking out. This is what you supposed to be walking out with, Tommy. You supposed to be walking out with that. If you're going to spend the money, spend the money. If you're going to spend the money on a bag, spend the money on the bag. And that's my bag, by the way. That was my bag. But if you're going to spend the money, Timmy, spend the money. Spend the money, Timmy. Or John. So why are you lying to people? Why are you not taking care of these kids, man? Why are you not in their lives and doing something for these children, except for your daughter? I don't understand it. Now, I understand baby mothers, sometimes they're very complicated to deal with, and they only see money, but it ain't like, you know, you dribbled the ball or was the first pick in the NBA draft. You're John. I mean, that's it. You trying to hit the reset button at 50. You trying to get everything back that you done lost when you got kicked off of YouTube and Instagram and everything beforehand. But life goes on. Shouts out to Self-Talk. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Keep putting that foot in his butt, letting this fool know. We glad we got fools out there like Hassan and John here. And they father, who is the younger than him, DJ Academic. All of them. All these clowns. Glad these people are out here to show you what not to be. Not to be like. Welcome to HDTV. Definitely on the Patreon, we got some extra stuff up there. We got some Wu-Tang talk. Everybody wanted to talk some hip-hop behind the scenes stuff, so we did one on Wu-Tang on the Patreon. Yes, we will be talking about on the Patreon only about the two beauty pageants. Miss USA and Miss Alabama both seem to have decided to take a header off a building. Sound very weird, right? That's a weird coincidence. We'll speak on that on the Patreon only. And with that being said, I take my bow. Thank you guys who subscribe to the page, Carcino for Life. Love every last one of you guys, even though they try to submerge you guys from getting my notifications. That's the sabotage job going by people like DJ Academics and their group, because they have people that they partnered with YouTube. So they got some of the people from Google working to do their evil deeds. But guess what we do? Don't give up.